How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
We are going to talk some life insurance today.
I'm wearing my glasses.
Oh, yes.
Do I look serious?
What a smart gal. So you just applied for life insurance.
I did.
Through Dropdead Life Insurance.
You got me with the name.
Right?
Dropdead Life Insurance. Somebody needs to have a sense of humor in the insurance game. I didn't want a stranger coming to my house. I didn't want to deal with an agent. And so it was really appealing that the whole process happened online, not having to do blood work.
Yes.
Also ideal.
Mm-hmm.
I do also get really good kickbacks with Dropdead Life Insurance, and I got my $125 Amazon gift card for referring
Oh, yes.
the man I live with.
Being an adult.
And also the price was amazing. My plan is $24 a month. I'm 33 years old and very healthy and no pre-existing conditions and no smoking and all that stuff. So yes.
Yeah, you can still get life insurance if you smoke, but it's gonna cost you.
It's costly. Yeah, exactly.
Yes. And that's just cigarettes.
Yes. Yes, I know. I had to clarify that. So I flew through the application process, which was great. And then I got my approval that day. Now I have my coverage, which does actually make me sleep a little bit better at night. I'm not going to lie.
You know, in the days gone by, it's always been the men who have made all the money, and they're the only ones who generally would get life insurance. Luckily, that attitude seems to be changing a little bit because even a stay-at-home mom is worth a ton of actual money. You're cleaning, cooking, chauffeuring, nannying.
Yes.
If you were to kick the bucket and your husband had to hire out to do all that stuff, he'd be spending thousands of dollars a month.
Well, and I live in the most expensive city in Canada too, so
it
really truly would be, we have the highest childcare expenses. That would be an easy, $1,400 per kid. That would have to be taken into account for that. And plus nothing else is cheap either. Yeah, it's crazy.
$1,400 a month?
Yeah, for childcare. Yep. It's basically people are paying more for childcare than they are for their mortgages. And the mortgages are also astronomical. So, Canada.
That's bananas.
It is bananas.
I think some people, they think household finances, they just think the budget. But there's also the kind of the overarching financial picture of a household. What do you own? What are your assets? How much debt is left over when you die? All of that stuff.
If our plane goes down, our kids are really just going to inherit a bunch of debt. That's what would have happened up until a couple weeks ago when I got my insurance.
That's your legacy. Thanks, Mom and Dad,
Sorry,
for leaving me with the Visa bill
from
your last vacation.
And some really beautiful high heels. Sorry, guys.
Yes.
I have 2 cents.
I want to be buried in my Louboutins, but you got to pay the bill. Can you talk a little bit about what you found with the relationship between life insurance and the concept of generational wealth?
It wasn't till we wrote our next book called Get Your Shit Together, which comes out December 15th. It wasn't until we wrote that and we really started doing the research. Life insurance just kept coming up. No matter where we looked, it was you need life insurance. Basically, if you're paying you're paying $25 a month to ensure that your kids have a lump sum inheritance. The life insurance piece comes together with the will piece where you designate what is going to whom and how, right? So if you put those two pieces together, you're already right off the hop, you're setting your kids up for generational wealth. You add in, an RESP fund where you're saving for their education so they don't have to pay for that and start their lives with debt. That's how you create generational wealth too. There's all these little pieces that are shockingly easy to set up, especially now. You can go online, you can go to Wealthsimple and open an RESP in minutes. You can
Yeah.
go to Dropdead and get your life insurance in 20 minutes. You can go to Willful and put it all down in a will in 20 minutes again. And you can do it all online. And it's simple.
But I think people assume that you only need financial planning if you're loaded.
If you're rich.
Yeah, if you're rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that too. I, honest to God, was one of those people who thought that like, oh, estate planning, I don't have a fucking estate. So
Yeah.
like, that's fine. Do you want an estate? Like, this
Right.
is how you plan to get an estate. It's not like planning for what you have, it's planning for what you want.
Exactly.
If you are traditionally married, is there a way to do life insurance together, or is it
Together.
always separate?
No, it's going to be separate no matter what, because everyone has a different medical history, basically.
Right.
So, because you're insuring your personal self just as an
Right.
individual. Every adult just has to fill out their own application and get their own policy.
Right.
Really.
And you're wanting to get covered for about 10 times your annual salary. Is that what I understand?
Yes.
And then so two partners could apply for different amounts. Like if one earns $100,000 a year and one earns 40,
Yep.
then those two people are applying for life insurance for different amounts, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for spending this time and chatting about the ever exciting topic of life insurance.
Everybody loves to chat about life insurance.
Everybody loves to chat about
Yes.
life insurance.
Thank
for
you so
sure.
much for joining me. Get your life
Yes.
insurance, get your shit together, get your book, and get your
Yes.
shit together.
Exactly. And that's all you need to know.
You only need to read one book in all of 2021, and it's this book.
Exactly.
Awesome.
That's what I'm saying. Well, thank you so much. I sleep much better at night because of Dropdead Life Insurance now. So
Amazing. We love to hear it.
amazing. Thanks. Talk to you soon.
Bye.